Hello YouTube, this is DrawingKid1313 and welcome to episode 46. Yeah, 46 sounds right, of my SMP Let's Play. I have been pranked. It just so happens that the pranker is online with me. He just logged on right as I logged on. And yeah, so let me go ahead and show you the little note that he left me. Let's go over here. My helmet broke. Sad. Very sad. I don't think I have any more helmets except for this one. But I don't really want to wear that. I'd be afraid that I would lose it. So over here is the note. Hey, I thought your house needed some trees. Christo DK. So he's on with me. And I'm gonna say it's pretty awesome prank. It's really funny. Just something simple. It's nothing like, threatening or too annoying. Now it probably will take a little bit to clean all this up, but for the most part, all I'm really gonna do is do that. I'm gonna set fire to the trees. As long as there's like nothing flammable near it, I have no problem with burning trees. So I've done a few trees. I've burned down a few trees over there. It's just that wooden half slabs now burn, and so I burnt down some of my stairway, but I'll fix that eventually. So let's see. I'm just gonna kind of run around here and just burn these down. So it's a very good prank. We are going to have to think of something to get him back soon. Definitely will not just stand around and let this happen. Something must be done about it. So I'll have to think of a good prank. Like, I don't want to do like, something simple like, oh, I put redstone all around your house, because, that's been done many times before. And yeah, I want to do something funny yet harmless. And just a quick note for anyone else that's on the server. If you want to prank someone, go ahead. That's fine and all that. Just be careful, because there are some people on the server who really don't like to be pranked, and they really start to make a big deal out of it, especially depending on what the prank is. There have been a few instances before. I'm sure that most of you who are on the server know that, so I'm just saying, word of warning to the other people that are on the server. Just be careful about who and how you prank people. So just feel that that's necessary to say. So yeah, most of these I'm going to burn down. I don't really feel the need to go around and gather all the wood. It's, it's that. Plus I want to take advantage of the new fire spreading feature in Minecraft, with the newest update. Fire spread is a lot faster. You can burn down whole forests now, and pretty funny. But we should have plenty of saplings for the rest of the time that we have the server, so not bad, not bad. So other things that I've done off camera, because it has been a little bit, I went to my dad's this weekend, so I can't really do anything there because it's really loud. I don't have a separate room that is quiet enough to record in, so I usually just don't do anything there. And another thing is that I can't even log onto the server from his house, because he works with computers for a living, so his Wi-Fi is like all secure, and like it's just crazy. So yeah, there's that, and like I said, just not quiet. So and then yesterday, I worked, and that was horrible. I got lost on the way to work from my dad's house, because I'm only there like once every 2 weeks, and it was 3 weeks, I think, since the last time I was over there. So I took one wrong turn, went east instead of west, or no, sorry, south instead of north, and I ended up driving around for an hour and a half when it really should have only been a 30-minute drive. But that's what happens. So yeah, let's go ahead and burn this down. I may not burn this stuff down up here because I don't want the wool to catch on fire. It's also extremely close to my half slabs. Yep, see? Nope, get away. I don't want to be on fire. Alright, so that's pretty much it for you. I'm gonna take care of all this later. I'm not gonna make you guys watch me go around and burn down trees, even though that would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Just go down, set fires. Um, so yeah, some of the other things that I've done... Oh crap, I don't have ender pearls, so we're gonna have to walk down here. I've done a lot of exploding stuff. My inventory is currently filled with a whole bunch of cobble and TNT and such. So I've been pretty busy with blowing things up and taking care of that stuff. Let me go down here and show you. Um, it's I've had a few instances of oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I meant to jump and it never jumped. Oops. Yep, I tried to jump, but it just didn't. So let's go over there, get our stuff back. So I've blown up a good bit of the hole. I've made it a lot deeper. Used 3 or 4 stacks of TNT. I don't know. I had to check to see how many I have left. Is that a piece of TNT all the way down there? Looks like it. So where is my stuff? I believe it's on this side. Don't fall. I'm gonna fall. Let's get ender pearls. There we go. Alright, so let's just get these. These should be easier. What's the one that we tried to jump on even? Thought it was on this side. I don't know where the hell my stuff is now. Alright, let's just go down here. I swear if a skeleton gets me. This seems to be a good spot for mobs to spawn, you know? Alright. Hold on, let me find my damn stuff. I found it. It was right here. Let's get this smooth stone. Alright, so let's re-equip ourselves. We have our TNT, we have our shovel. This is the regular pickaxe. This is that. So something new and exciting is the snapshot, or not the snapshot, but the, oh yeah, the server is now updated to 12 week 41B snapshot, which is the latest one. It's pretty awesome. As you can see, I'm under the effects of the beacon right there. And before, it would, be like a normal potion look, and the swirls would be like right in your face, and it's very, very annoying. But in the newest snapshot, what they did is they just made it so that it's very faint swirlies that go around you when you have the effects on you. So that's awesome. Another thing that has been added that I'm really excited about are anvils, and we may do a little bit of experimenting and playing around with those. Yeah, with the TNT, it's a little bit too close to the walkway. So, yep. All right. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for that. Don't worry, I'll get it eventually. All right. So, and the beacon. I have about 1.5 stacks of iron, which is awesome, but still not quite enough. Again, we need a little over 7.5 stacks in order, to finish the bottom level completely. Christo mentioned something about sheep, and that usually means that he's near my house, but guess not. My cow farm is going wonderfully. Let's go ahead and breed them. It's probably going to be very loud. Go ahead and just turn that down. Just while we're working on them, Oh, I didn't want to pick carrots and potatoes, which I have a lot of, by the way. There we go. Another thing that has been added is you get experience levels from breeding. Probably figure that out soon here. Well, that's pretty awesome too. Another way to, get experience. I'm not getting as much as I usually did. Yesterday I went around and I just bred a whole bunch of the sheeps. I don't think sheeps is a word, but sheep. And yeah, we have a lot more sheep, and I also got like 10 levels just from breeding sheep. So the possibility for some very efficient XP farms with just animals is very possible. Let me go ahead and show you over here. Oh, alright, so yeah, we have a lot more sheep. Yeah, and I haven't really sheared them in a while. I feel like I have quite enough wool, so I'm not really too worried about it. Um, oh, I can see the news headlines now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to what we want to do for this episode. First things first, let's go ahead and kind of experiment with the newest addition to the game, being anvils. Should be really, really fun, very fun to play with, and they're pretty awesome. So let's go ahead. We're going to get all of the iron that we have, and we're going to also clean up our inventory a bit. I thought I had some room in one of these chests. Yep, I do. So it's all... everything is filled. Yes. Yep. Alright, so we definitely need to get started on that storage room soon. I'm probably going to have like a whole section of the circle dedicated to just cobblestone because he has so much. So much indeed. Probably going to like smelt a lot of it to stone or something. I think that's a good idea. Let's put our coal away. Dirt in the dirt chest. Sapling and wood can go in here. Sand can go in here. Sandstone can go in there. We have gravel. And we have TNT. Yep, so I still have... oh wow, I used probably like 6 stacks. No, I did not use 6 stacks. I used probably like 5 stacks, I think. 5 stacks sounds right. And it got me very far in the circle. It's still definitely a lot more work to do. So we're really nowhere close to even being done. So it's gonna be some work. Recording. Alright, so let's go ahead. We need to smelt up this iron. And after that is done smelting... oh look, gold. Did I put my iron away? Yep, listed to red on there. It's an amazing circle. Server. Not circle. I'm focusing on circles now. But yeah, you can go ahead and go to his... oh, well now he's messing up. Way to go. You had your chance. Ruined it, red. Ruined it. There you go. And then we're going to need 5. So... let's go ahead. I'm gonna pause the recording right here. And probably burn a few trees down while we're waiting. You know, why not? We'll make use of our time. And once all the iron is smelted, we're going to go ahead and see if we have enough to make the anvil. Actually, no. It only takes 55 iron ingots to make it, so we should have plenty of it. I mean, as soon as this is finished, we'll probably be able to. But, oh well. So, I will see you in a bit. Alright, we are back, and we should have enough iron. We have 60. So let's test this whole 55 nonsense. We need 6 blocks of iron, so it's, you know, it's not really a cheap recipe, but it does do a lot, so, you know. Oh yeah, it does take 55, doesn't it? That's awesome. Alright, so here we have the anvil. Really, really awesome thing here. Hey, cry. I'm recording. It's a party. That's what I say whenever there's more than 3 people on the server. Alright, so let's... where do we want to put the anvil? Where... let's put it right here. Right here looks like a wonderful spot to have an anvil. I should put it up high. That way people have the threat of it falling on them. But this is the anvil. It's added in the 41... or week 41 snapshot. And it's pretty awesome. One, it'll fall, and it what's it called? It obeys to the physics of gravity and all that, and Minecraft physics and whatnot. So it will fall just like standing gravel. The only difference is if it falls on like a torch or something like that, it'll actually just crush the item. It won't um, it won't like drop an item. But if it does fall into a half slab, then it will drop as an item. So you know. And another thing is that when it falls onto a person, it'll actually do damage, and it'll do quite a bit if you don't have, any armor on or anything, which I need to get more of soon. It was a lot of just exploding stuff, and that's why my helmet broke. Oh well. So here we have the option to repair and name items. So we can repair enchanted items, which is awesome. I love that. And we could also just name them. So let's say I wanted to name this sapling as... Oh, I can't just name saplings? No, I guess I can't name it. Alright, so I guess it won't let you name it. I think that's probably a bug in the 41B snapshot. I don't really know if it's been fixed. Let's head over to the Mojang website. Nope, still 41B. Alright, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back, and I have actually just hidden the chat, and that way I can concentrate on the video, at least a little bit more than I usually can, because I get distracted really easily. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out the anvil. So basically, let's go ahead and get some tools. It's used so that you can repair enchanted items. You should be able to name them, but you can't really do that right now. And you can also combine enchantments. So let's see, what do I have here? I have an Unbreaking 3, Fortune 2. I have an Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3. I have an Efficiency 4 shovel, and I have an Unbreaking Efficiency 4 shovel with a little bit damage. Well, that's really good too. So let's take this one and this one and see if we can combine them. So let's try this. Yep, see? And if we have two Efficiency 4 tools, it'll allow us to get Efficiency 5, which is awesome. And it's only going to cost us 21 levels for an Efficiency 5 shovel. So I kind of want to do that. So I'm going to take these, I'm going to go to the Ender Farm, I'm going to get some levels, and then we'll be back. So, see you in a few. Alright, I am back with many levels. I have 30. I know it's a little bit overkill for what I wanted to enchant. But anyways, we're going to take our Unbreaking, or Efficiency 4, our Unbreaking 3 shovel, and let's see which one. Didn't this take less levels to repair? Oh, that's 32, isn't it? 21. Alright, that works. I don't really know how that happens. I mean, I guess it's just because this doesn't have to be repaired. Like, when you have it this way, it puts more weight on this one, so, like, if this one has to be repaired, it's actually using some of that to repair it, so you're going to use more levels. So instead, let's go ahead and do 21. How much is it if I... Yeah, let's go ahead and rename it. Let's call it the Earth Mover. Mover. Alright, that works. Okay, cool. So let's get our Earth Mover. Ha! It's so cool. Let's go ahead and test it out. Where do we need to dig out a whole bunch of sand? It's dark out, I know. I hid the chat, so I don't really feel like turning it back on to use the command to make it, whatever, daytime. I think it's also raining. Sucks. But we're in the desert, so we're awesome. Alright, so let's use one here. Hopefully there are no mobs around. Yep, still super fast. I don't really see any difference between this and Efficiency 4. I've noticed the same thing with the pick. If you have an Efficiency 4 pick and you have an Efficiency 5 pick, it's really not worth the amount of levels that you spend. And also the fact that you have to use two brand new, or you almost have to use two brand new pickaxes to do it. Now I guess if you have to repair something and you just use like an older one and then you use a newer one with kind of like a crappy enchant, then yeah, it could be probably worth it. But there's really no difference between Efficiency 4 and Efficiency 5 as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, oh well. It's fun, and we got to name it, so it's pretty awesome. So let's kill this guy. Oh, I launched him. There we go. So let's collect all our sand. And this is also another area that I'm going to have to dig out. I want to make it so that it's pretty much more or less on the same level as this place right here. So I want everything to pretty much be around the same level. So I have to dig all this out, dig all that out, dig all that out. And I'm going to replace most of this with sand. So yeah, because I don't really want it to be stone. It doesn't really fit with the desert theme. So that's awesome. That's the anvil for you. It's pretty fun, pretty cool. Now it does take damage after a little bit. I'm not really sure how that happens exactly, like how they calculate it. I think it does take fall damage. So if it falls from very long height, then it could possibly take damage. But whoa, thunder! But it does take quite a bit of fall damage for it to do anything. So. Alright, let's see, what else do we want to work on? We had to start getting together another farm. And I think I'll kind of want it to be a mushroom farm. So I'm going to have to think of a design for that. Let's go down here. There's a tree there. I could probably burn that down, right? Can't I? There we go. I like the new sound. Why are you broken? Let's fix it. Get one from there, put it there. Awesome. Wow, that's pretty intense. Okay. Great, rain. There's none over here. Okay, yeah, there is. There's a little bit over there. Alright, so I think I'm gonna make it on the other side of this, and I can't light this on fire because it does have vines above it, and that will catch on fire, so I'm going to just get rid of this manually. Awesome. Set this one over here. Random chest. Okay. It's a button. Ha! That's so cool. I like the addition of the wooden buttons and how you can... It's just like so much easier than having like an item detector or something. Alright, so... we could probably use that for like a 1-minute timer. Kind of like how I did the 5-minute timer with the mob trap. Use the 1-minute timer for that, since they only are there for 1 minute. That's pretty cool. Maybe I'll do that. Alright, so... let's get rid of that. So many trees, so many trees. Let's do this. That should burn down easily. Same with that. Alright, we're all good now. I love how the beacon looks. Just so awesome. It's right there. It's really cool. It gives off a whole bunch of light. I have had mobs spawning on there though. So it is like light level 9 around there. Which kinda sucks, but oh well. What are you gonna do? Alright, so I wanna build it kinda right over here, right across from the netherwort farm, and I want it to kind of work similar to how the netherwort farm looks too, but don't really want it to be the same because wow, storm. Because we could have this as like being mycelium, and then we have the mushrooms. We just plant some right there, and then they'll spread down. That's a possibility. And then we still have the dispensers with the water bucket and whatnot, so that could work. And it would be very good on space, I think. I think that's what we'll do. Don't want to do that. Sounds like a good idea. And then I think I'm gonna use like cracked stone brick and stuff for the mushroom. Maybe I'll get some mushroom blocks. It's a possibility. And yeah. So let's do that. I think I'm gonna start building it now, and then we'll go ahead and I'll kind of give you an update once I'm finished. Maybe I'll have a chance to show you guys all the redstone that went into it. and I'll be back in a second. Alrighty, so we are back here, and as you can see, I have most of the T flip-flop, the 1 block tall T flip-flop over here. And so it's pretty much working. All we need is to make the dispensers, power each of them, and kind of bring the signal up, which really isn't too difficult. But as you can see, press the button, it switches it. It's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, it does take a little bit for it to be ready to go again, because as you can see, that has a little bit of a delay. Which really isn't a problem, since whenever you press this button, you're going to want the water to be there for a while. That way, it has a chance to push everything through. So it's pretty much the same as this. I just kind of copied the design. That way I didn't mess anything up. And all we really have to do is make more dispensers and kind of get everything taken care of as far as bringing the signal up, because I kind of forget how I bring it up, so I'm probably gonna have to uncover this. But oh well. So I'm gonna continue working on this, and I'll see you in a few. Alright, so we are back here and we have a little bit more of the farm done. Not too much. I've been getting kind of distracted, so I hit the chat for a little bit and I've gotten some things done. I still have to make the dispensers and then place them down, and then all I have to do is decorate everything, make it look nice, and then it should work. I should be able to just take a mushroom, plant it right there. One side will be red, one side will be brown. Plant. No. Grow. Let's do this. That there. That there. There we go. That's a quick way of making it grow. Alright, and then, they should spread, I think. If I'm like completely just utterly mistaken on the game mechanics of mushrooms, well then please tell me in the comments section, and then I'll try and fix this. By the way, this is a really weird bug. It's odd. I don't even know how it happened. But anyways, I'm going to stop the recording here because I had somewhere to go, so I want to have this rendering while I'm at that place. That way I can upload it when I get back. And so I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you join me for the next time. So off camera again, I'll probably finish that. Probably take down more of these trees, dig out more of that. Probably enchant a new helmet. Just the usual stuff. Really getting to the point where I have a lot of stuff going on at once, and I really just need to concentrate on like one thing at a time to get one by one thing done. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I also have to try and finish the bridges on each thing. I have to fix the ones on the bottom, and then I have to finish all the stairways up there. So wish me luck on that, and again, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.